Hello everyone, my name is Darren. I'm a trainer for one of the major carriers out here, and I got a Kenworth T680, and I want to share some information about the controls, the console controls, so my new students can have something that they can take a look at and get familiar with the truck. And so here we go. Alright, here we go. Here's the a quick overview of the console control for our T680. Happen to be a 2016 model. Now, I'm going to zoom over here on the door here. And right here, that right there is for your heated mirrors. So if it's raining or snowing, you put that on there. It'll help, get rid of the snow or dry up the rain or reduce the fog. This is for you to move your mirrors, left side or left side, right side. That's to control it. Of course, you got windows up and down, and your locks. Now, if you go behind the steering wheel, take a look over here, next to the key, right above the key, you have your work lights. That's in the back of the tractor. Use that to illuminate at nighttime to back into a trailer so you hook up to it, or to connect your glad hands and your pigtail, your hoses and your electrical wires. Down over here, this is to control the brightness of your display. This here operates the internal cab lights for where the driver and passenger sits. And this here is a test. Test all your lights on the outside of your tractor. Now, you come over here to this side, and this here is for your computer. We'll get to that in a second. But right below the radio, you have traction control. You can disable it there. This is your cruise control. Up is set, down is resume. If you already have it set and you keep clicking up, each time you click up, it's going to slow you down 1 mile per hour. Each time you click down, it's going to raise your speed 1 mile per hour. In this particular truck, the top speed is going to be 68 miles an hour. That's what my company has to govern too. Each truck may be a little different. Now this here is to turn your engine brake off and then on, and from least intensity to most intense. Now this here is for your regen for diesel exhaust fuel or DEF, and then over here, this is an automatic truck, so when you take your foot from your brake to your fuel, it holds the brake there for half a second. There's going to be times where you're going to want to turn that off. That's what that switch is for. Now if we scoot over to the right a little bit, we have dump your brakes, or your airbags. This one here is going to lock your drives, which is your 2 axles in the rear of your tractor. And this guy here is to slide your 5th wheel, which you're going to put this all the way up and then hit that button there to release the pins on the 5th wheel. Let's go ahead and close that. Don't want to really touch that. Now this is your controls for your air conditioning heating, right? So one thing to keep in mind, let me turn this on. This guy over here, push that in, it's going to turn the air on in the back of the in the sleeper part. That blue light needs to be on in order for that person, whoever's sleeping back there, to get any oxygen. Turn that off, he's going to either be freezing or he's going to be very cold, depending on the season. So it's very important that when you're driving with a teammate, that you have that on. Okay. Now if you scoot up here, you got your 4 ways, right? You have your headlights, trailer lights, and this here turns off and on the lights for there above in the sleeper berth. Now over here you have, let's see if I can get this lined up here. You have your computer. You can control that. by default, it's going to show your RPMs. Okay, it's handy to have that, but what we really want is to have that show miles per hour. So you're going to push that in. It's going to turn the console blue over there. You rotate it over once. It's going to show miles per hour, MPH, and then we're going to exit out by clicking this top button. This top button here, that exits out. So again, you rotate it and you exit out. There's other things in here you can do. Okay, if your truck is off or if you're parked, you can set alarms, set your home time, your local time, stuff like that. You can also change your odometer settings. Okay. You can reset your to reset this, your miles per gallon, you gotta push this guy in over here. Okay, and that's gonna reset it. Well, actually, I think the truck has to be on for that to reset. So we'll go over that later. Okay, so that was the console settings for a 2016 Kenworth T680. If you have any questions or concerns or whatever, send me an email. It's trucking101dt@gmail.com. Hit like at the bottom, and you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you.